Welcome to Cave Kineticz, created by the Kaleidoez team. We get one creator, ask them a handful of questions, and give the information back to the people.
What's your name/stage name? How old are you and where are you from?
Okay, I don't really have a stage name. I've never really thought of anything. I mean, you can take the name from my Instagram profile if you want, Willie Armus.
Nice.
Yeah, my full name is William Tuck. I'm 18 and I'm from North London.
What type of creative are you? So obviously I'm an artist. I consider myself a writer and a dancer as well, but which sector would you say that you fit into the most?
Well, the thing is, I like to dabble in pretty much everything, but in terms of mostly what I specialize in, I would say it's probably music. I do a lot of sketches as well. I'm doing a music degree in uni as well, so I'm learning a lot about it. So yeah, that's probably like the main thing that I would say. But I do pretty much everything. So yeah.
Multi-talented. Yeah, I like the multi-talented ones like myself. Look, let me not boast. It's not a time to boast. It's about you, not me. So I can't be boasting. How long have you been a creative for, would you say, if you had to put like a number of years on it?
Oh, that's quite an interesting question, you know. Okay. The reason that's interesting is because I used to do quite well academically, right? I would say I only started to dabble in music around year 12-ish because around sort of GCSE time, I was a very academic person just because that's kind of what I was good at. Yeah, since year 12. So it's been a good while since then.
So if you were to come across a company that does creative things and is for creative people, what kind of things would you want them to like produce or sell or just do in general? Like, is there anything that you think we should do?
I've been trying to think about how my music can kind of intertwine with what you're doing with your company. And I was thinking mainly, I think, in terms of like advertisement and things like that. I think music can be quite interesting, and it can help a lot to change the kind of mood. In terms of kind of what I'm really looking like to get out of the company, it's mainly kind of like exposure and experience. I kind of want to be able to have an outlet for my creativity and be able to express myself, something like that. So in terms of like the actual way that you're doing it, it's not like super important just to me, but I just want to help in basically every way I can. So yeah, like I was saying, advertisement's the first thing I think of, like marketing, things like that. I think music can really be a big help. But yeah.
What advice would you give to other creative people, or what would you just advise them to do or to behave like? Well, you could kind of say it like that, but what kind of advice would you give to them?
I don't really want to sound too cliche, but my answer probably sound cliche. I reckon that like for anyone that has like a creative spark, I think it's quite important that you find an outlet and that you actually kind of feed the fire, because you know, I think that kind of thing's quite precious and it can actually die if you don't actually find a way to express yourself properly. So I would probably say that as my answer. Like, I think you need to find a way to actually allow the creative part of yourself to manifest. You need to find a way to do it.
That's very good advice, though. Some people, I'm not saying it's a bad thing or anything, but like, you know, part of the reason why I made this is because a lot of creative people are kind of forced into like academic ventures. I'm not saying we don't need that, but it's kind of sad because I'd be pretty upset if I was forced to be an engineer rather than being able to like make stuff.
It's not a bad thing. It's just I feel like creativity is more powerful. You know what I mean?
we need better support and resources. 100%.
Well, that's the thing with school, isn't it? They push you. They like people that are academic. They don't really like people that are entrepreneurial.
So basically, I'm gonna just allow you to shout yourself out and explain what your biggest creative dream is, so like people can keep up with you, or they kind of know what kind of thing you're about. So like, tell me what your Instagram is, any other social media platforms, and then what kind of stuff you want to do in the future.
Yeah, so I've been thinking about things that I've been doing for a while. I mean, I have a few things that I'm doing in uni apart from like my studies and things like that. You know, I'm trying to like meet people that I can be in a band with, and that I can learn from and things like that. And it's quite good because there's been like, I'm in a block with like 14 other guys I've learned like different things from all of them. So that's quite good. And then, I guess my biggest kind of dream is to create music that resonates with people and that people kind of connect with. It's kind of nice when you can create something that allows you to share an experience with someone else. Like if you create music about something that you've been through and it resonates with people, I think that's quite precious. I've been thinking about like creating like different Instagram accounts like for the different things that I'm interested in. Like I've wanted to have one for my music for a while.
You should do it.
I definitely should.
Yeah.
I think at the moment my Instagram's just Williamus. It's _Williamus _. So yeah, that's me. But definitely I would be saying on there if I'm thinking about creating another Instagram account. So if anyone wants to know what I'm kind of up to, then yeah. But I don't post very often on my personal Instagram. So yeah.
I gotta outro this one properly because the other one I didn't. I got too distracted by other stuff. At least we are here. We're at episode 2. Episode 3 could be one of the other crew members next week. You never friggin' know.
That would be quite cool.
I really hope so. But we're gonna get another one next week. Thanks for listening. I was gonna call you weird children. You are cavers. I can't be rude. You are cavers and you are part of the family, so I can't be like Thank you for listening and please push me to keep doing these because these are quite important and they're very fun to do. So yes, thank you.